Welcome, everyone, to my first impressions of Stirring Abyss. Now, this is a game that was just published by Slitherine. It's a K Project game. K Project is basically, it's a really cool program where you propose a game to Slitherine. And if it's good, they'll fund it and publish it. So I'm really anxious to kind of dive right into here. So let's just dive right into the pros and cons.
The coordinates brought us to an uncharted peak. A great mountain rising from the lightless depths, shrouded in mystery. We thought we prepared for everything. How little we knew. The abyss hides more than ancient ruins and lost history. And our arrival has not gone unnoticed. In deep waters, the smallest ripple can change everything.
Wow, that was an incredible introduction. Wow, that kind of reminds me of Alien or Prometheus, the movie. So that's my first pro right there. Wow. It's very intuitive. Like, these things that they give you, these little pop-ups, make it easy that you don't have to go through a tutorial, but yet get an idea of how to attack or move and stuff like that. The other pro that I have is that it really sets the mood, right? The introduction kind of made it feel like one of those movies like Abyss or Prometheus, right? And this just develops the story more. I'm getting very engrossed into it. I'm wondering what the heck is going on. I'm wondering how do I get back to my ship, right? And yeah, this is really, I'm getting immersed into this. So another pro that I like is this is my base of operations, the USS Salem. So it's not like a story where I'm just going from point A to point B. It looks like I can always return to this ship to, I guess, get more air, more resources, and then kind of drop down to a different part of, I guess, the seafloor to, I guess, continue the search for crew members and stuff like that. I really like that. So again, this goes back to my earlier pro. The story is incredible. Wow, so that was kind of cool. That was really interesting. So there must be some kind of presence. There's some alien or some legendary presence that watches. And whoa, is this something I saw before? Solace of mine. Void step a detour through space without time. Wow. Obsessed with the perfect strike and the thrill of the hunt. It is not your time yet. Absorbs. So, after playing the game for a little bit, I have to say, this is like amazing. I feel like this is like a board game ported to the computer. You know, you have the dice, right? You have all these different capabilities, action points, but it reminds me of like a board game that has like a really amazing story, like an RPG kind of story. It's very engrossing. It really is. All right, so my final pro again has to be this story. I mean, it's like literally giving me goosebumps here. It's really amazing. Like again, it reminds me of like Prometheus and Alien and those kind of movies. Especially this part about the captain here. Like has this look on his face, with cruel gleaming eyes. It's just, what is going on? Is he possessed? Why did the captain leave him there? Why didn't he react to him? And there's just so many questions. And one thing's for sure, when I run into the captain, I'm gonna have my knife ready. But yeah, guys, this is amazing. I'm very, very engrossed into this story, and yeah, it's really, really amazing. And typically I'm not like into RPGs, like I will play them from time to time, and some board games that have nice RPG elements, I'll play them from time to time. But there's very few board games that have an RPG element that I really get engrossed in, and more so with computer games, I really don't go into the RPG aspect. It's really hard for me to kind of like attach to it. I've played numerous RPGs before on the computer, and you know, I'll play one or two scenarios and I'm like, yeah, not into it, and just end it. But yeah, this is definitely getting me like, you know, as the day was, you know, as I was doing stuff throughout the day, the one thing I was looking forward to is starting this game up, because just even before playing the game, the trailer that I saw beforehand was just wow, and the game has just even dived deeply, you know, more into it, and I'm just really amazed with the story, you know. And I props to the developer for coming up with this really good story. And you know, I'm gonna continue playing it. I hope it evolves more and it gets more mysterious and more like just edge of your seat kind of action. So overall, guys, I am really looking forward to finishing this out, and I'm sure that there's a lot of story left to go through, and hopefully I finish it. I can give you guys a full review, but as my first impressions, wow, really good, really good. And you know, I know some people are gonna come back at me and say, seriously, dude, but I would really love this for like the iPad or iPhone. You know, I would love to play this game like on the go, you know, just so this way I don't have to wait till I get home. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. I really did. I can't wait to kind of dive more into it and see what is going on. All right, guys, catch you in the next one.